Good day, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another amazing video recording at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key. I'm your host, Lucky Star, bringing you our week 25 paper preview video this day, the 18th of December 2023, which is a Monday afternoon. That will bring you this paper preview, which we hope will meet you in good stead and put money in your pocket at the end of the week. During the course of this video recording, we'll be going through the pages of the three major journals which we use on this channel, which are basically the Pools Telegraph, the Special Advanced Fixture, and the Right-On Football Fixture. While showing you the papers, we'll be showing you the areas where we'll be picking the draws or the cannot draws from. In case you are new to this channel, this is the channel where we'll give you the draws or the cannot draw, taking from the 1 to 49 matches on the coupon fixture for the week, which you can stake at the weekend, with the matches to be played at the weekend. For this particular week 25 now, they will be played on 23rd and 24th of December 2023, which is a Saturday and Sunday. Just subscribe to this channel for more of this type of content, which is research based and has 80 to 85% chance of putting you in winning ways, as it were. Help to share this video, the other person will see them and join to benefit all that we do on this channel. You getting subscribed is for free, so click on that button which is directly below the video you're watching now to get subscribed to this channel. While you click on that like button, and it goes a long way to make YouTube know that you like the video, and they put it out there for others to also see. During the course of this video presentation, we have two pairs for you and our secret extra tips corner as well to give to you. That extra tips could be coming at the beginning, the middle, or the ending of the video recording. But for the pair, we have it from our nija record, and that's telling us that number 23 is pairing number 5. 23 pair number 5, while number 31 is pairing number 32. And like I did say for 2 weeks ago, stick on these pairs and you can stake them 4 tickets, and one is expected to come out green. I've shown to us before now how to use 2 pair to form 4 tickets, where you will stake on 2 games to become 2 banker draws, and hopefully one of them will pull through. And if you watch the video carefully, you should be able to pick from these 4 games 2 which you are supposed to lay more emphasis on, because when you watch the video presentation, we'll be showing this sequence which is giving out these pairs. You will see how and which particular area you should lay more emphasis on. That is the much I can say. So those who have ears, let them hear what the Spirit says to the church. I think that will benefit us at the end of the day. So if we do that, we should be able to make some cool money. And I too will be sticking on these games. Just like I said the other week, Monday, I'll be doing that, and hopefully I'll be doing that today, Monday. Before I go any further, sincere apologies for the games that actually failed last week. Like the first video we made for last week 24, which was on the Monday on the 11th of December 2023. The paper preview video, we gifted out our secret extra tips as number 46 as the cannot draw, and that actually was a cannot draw. There was no draw to be marked in that match. But the banker draw which we gave was number 9 failed. The pair of 14 pairing 15 also failed. Then the next video we made, which was done on the 13th, which was on Wednesday of December 2023, we gifted out the secret extra tips of 33 as cannot draw. But lo and behold, number 33 picked a draw at the end of the day. While we also showcased a pair of 18 pairing number 38, and number 38 picked a draw. But the only mistake we made from that pair, we tried to separate it based on rotational basis presentation of the pair itself, but it went the other way, and the reverse was the case. 38 picked the draw. But if you use it as a pair, you would have been able to recoup some money for yourself at the end of the day for last week. The third video we made, which was premiered, and it was produced on the 14th of December 2023, but came into mainstream on the 15th of December 2023. We showcased a pair of 42 pairing number 41 in that video, and asked us to use number 42 as the banker, but none of them saw the light of day. Both pairs failed for last week. We have a whole lot to actually do mention for this particular video, and I will be taking my time to really tell us some things which are very important. So I expect us to watch the video from the beginning to the end, so I'll get to benefit all that we have to see right here on this platform, because we got some technical challenges last week. For those who reached out to me and said they wanted to register for the channel membership on YouTube, they weren't able to do that because it was not accepting their debit card. I also did try it myself to see if what they're saying is true, is actually correct. And I tried to reach out to YouTube, but we've not been able to resolve the issue. But we're still working on it very closely, and I'll be going back there again to write them. I've done it twice now, but they asked me to present some things which I've not been able to actually give them. I will be doing that. I think the last stage was the short screen of the error stuff that came out that I was supposed to send to them. So I'll be sending them so that they can resolve the issue for people to be able to, subscribe to the channel membership. And what we do, we had to circumvent the situation for last weekend, and those persons actually did subscribe to me directly, and I had to make a mini video present to them via WhatsApp, because the video on YouTube they couldn't access, which was for members only, like you did see. I had to make a mini version of that 2 videos to them via WhatsApp, which they actually got, and lo and behold, to the glory of God, they were able to win with the games we gave them. So I'll be opening up that video, which was on channel membership only for last week, so that the general public can actually see those videos and know that you stand to benefit if you become our channel member. And these are some of the benefits with other things that are attached to it. So this is just one of the benefits. So you'll be seeing that video. Another reason why you need to see that video, so you see the craft, the art behind the sequence and the games which we actually give out on that video clip. You will marvel that, yeah, indeed, these things are actually being arranged. I don't want to use that word fixed, because I don't know if anything like that exists, but that video is mind-blowing. So I want you guys to watch it, and I'll be opening the video up later today for the public to see. For those who want to learn how to focus, those who are already following us on how to focus, that is a material you can actually utilize. Those sequences will also come again. I want you guys to note it down, and when they come up, whether I'll bring it up or not, you can make some money out of it. So that is our aim. We want to enrich as much persons as possible, and for how long, as much as we can do it. That also brings us to talking about, we had a NAP market in the WhatsApp group, which we are launching properly this week, 25. So for week 25 and week 26, we'll be selling game in the NAP market. And one of the main feature of that NAP market, we design it in line with, the other popular NAP market, which and one of the main features there is we'll be giving you games on that NAP market. But if we fail to meet up to expectation or first short of winning line, therefore your money will be refunded to you. And the price for which we are giving out this game is quite cheap. We want to make it available to as many persons as possible. Some are not able to reach out to us via channel membership on YouTube. Some were complaining, and some of them were saying that they were going to register this week. So I'll be opening up that video for them to see that they actually did miss out for last week. And the use of this NAP market that we're going to be establishing and using is for us to reach as many persons as we can. We really have games for this week 25 and week 26, which we want people to benefit from. So it's going to be going out for a cheap amount, and have it at the back of your mind that your money will be refunded if you cannot get the winning line. We have a NAP and a plantation to give out to you. So that's the much I can say about that. I will encourage you to also support us via the super thanks and the super chat, where you pay a token so that we can put all of these monies together and upgrade our equipment like we need to. Our editing computer is not functioning very well. You see some of our videos, was it last month? Sometime around last month, we had issues with some of our videos. We had to cut them into bits and pieces because of the editing issues we were having. So we want to actually upgrade some of this equipment. The mic that we're using, we want to upgrade it. We want to use a bigger and a better one this time around, so that we can, all of this we are trying to put together is to give you quality videos to watch, so you can enjoy what we do here right here on this platform. So use those spaces, super chat, super thanks, to support us so that we can actually grow as expected. That brings us to looking at now the secret extra tips. Let's start off with that one for this video recording, and that is telling us that number 48 as a two, which is Spartans versus Stranraer from the Scottish League 2, is not expected to be a draw. But in case you have that match as a banker draw, please go ahead and utilize it and ignore what we're talking about, that particular match. But for us, we're seeing it as you should play it as a 12, either side to win. They've met 3 times now. Australia won twice, while Spartans won once, and there are no draw to be marked between both teams. The first meeting, which we have here on our record, for the 16th of August 2016, Australia won 7-1 at home against Spartans, while for the 26th of December 2020, it was Australia 5, Spartans 0. Come the 7th, which was 7th of October 2023, Australia 3, Spartans 4. So Spartans won that match from away 3-4, and they are back home now. So hopefully we are expecting Spartans to have an edge on this one, if anything, because maybe they want to make it a 2-2 win for either side. But what we're saying is play that match as either side to win, to be on the safer side. That is our take. But if you have it as your banker draw, please go ahead and utilize it. And for those who are also interested to want to register for the channel membership for this week, still keep trying. Maybe your card will work, your debit card or your credit card will work for you to get subscribed. But if it doesn't work, use the pattern we just did for last weekend. Reach out to us. That's why I will be putting my WhatsApp number on the thumbnail of this video, which you'll be watching. So use the WhatsApp number to reach out to us, so we can make a version of the video that we may be having to give to you, so that you too can benefit. When I put that video out there for us to see later, you'll see how people made some money for last weekend. Though the draws are much, but they were very elusive at the end of the day. So a lot of persons did not win. Don't deceive yourself and begin to believe that because they played whether 15 or 16 draws, a lot of persons won. No, that wasn't the case. And there's a controversy now. We don't know how the promoters will use that number 2. We are going to be using it as a draw or an abandoned match. We don't know yet. We're still, as a time of press, we've not gotten any information about that. So now let's get right into the present paper. We'll be looking at the Pools Telegraph front page. At the upper right hand corner, we have 11 and 16. 11 is our commentary game 1, while 16 is our commentary game 2. Then 25 and 27, that is our commentary game 6 pair. And number 25, remember, this is our week number. So number 25 appearing at this spot means the week number is appearing at that spot. And I think we have a sequence about that to showcase. But I'll be showing us something on the page 2 of this journal. That's why for some time now, if you'll be following us, we've not been giving sequence on the Pools Telegraph that much, because a lot of changes have been done on this paper, and I don't want to pick on something which I do not understand just yet. We are still looking at the presentation week in, week out, so that we can maybe understand what they are trying to do on this particular journal. So looking at this paper now, let's go to page 2, and I'll be highlighting some of the drastic changes which took place on this journal. Please, my sincere apology in case you're hearing church presentation at the background. You know, we Africans, we are very pious. The noise might be coming in, but my sincere apology for that. They have a program right now, but it won't take long. They'll be done already. They'll be done. Now, looking at the page 2 of the Pools Telegraph, the commentary game section, this is supposed to be number 7, which is the commentary game 1. And at the front page, they put number 11 there. And if you come to this spot now, it was written, number 16 was written there. So a lot of, in one particular spot now, we have 3 different numbers. That is actually a confusion to me. Look at commentary game 4 as it were now. We have, it was supposed to be Aloha and its opponent. But look at what we have here. We have Greensby, which is number 27 at that spot. So a lot of changes. You have Greensby, which is the home team, and Aloha, which is the home team. So these are some of the changes which I say they actually did do here, which I'm not, I'm still trying to find how to go around it. We have number 41, which is Aloha, and number 27 in that spot. So that's why I say for now, we're really looking at the Pools Telegraph and not making much out of it just yet. We have at the midsection natural A column with number 19, pairing number 28, while our sequence B is number 3, pairing number 13, as it were. So stay with the page 2 of our Pools Telegraph commentary game section. Look at commentary game 6 now. We have 31 and 16. They are sharing spot there again at the same time. While we have commentary game 3 as number 34, that's the team there, but number 14 is written as the figure. So these kind of discrepancies, I'm not able to work with these. So that's why I'm looking at the Pools Telegraph for the now, not making any much out of it just yet. I'll be seeing other pages of the paper now before I go on to the next paper, which is the special advance fixture for this week. On the back page of the Telegraph, bottom section, we have the cartoon column, while on the far right hand side we have the correct column with number 6 pairing number 16. Then at the left hand side we have the good luck, good tidings, the good tidings, good luck column with number 11 pairing number 34. So that's the much we can take about our Pools Telegraph. That brings us to looking at our first sequence now, which is telling us that number 31 is pairing number 32. Like I did advise before, if you watch the presentation of these pairs very well, we have an area you can pick the banker from, so you can combine both bankers and lay more emphasis on that, while you also rotate all 4 digits so that you can have 4 tickets and make something for 1 to green at the end of the day. But I'm only showing you the areas you can pick the banker for, so that on that particular ticket you can lay more emphasis and probably increase the stake on that one. That's the much you can do so that you can make some cool money at the end of the day. While also we're telling you that we're launching our NAP market on WhatsApp, and that's starting from this week. We have something to actually give to you there that will make you cool money at the end of the day. So we want you to key into that for a token amount, and in case we do not deliver or as promised, then you get back your purchasing cash. So that's the way we want to design that NAP market. And we're also inviting all those who have wonderful sequence, who have good games to sell, meet our criteria. We reach out to us, meet our criteria, then you can do business there as it were. I too, if you have good games, I'll be buying. So I'm not singling myself out from the deal. I want to partake, I want to benefit as well. But for this week and next week, we have something to actually give you right there on that platform. We also expect you to key into being our channel member on YouTube, or use the super thank or the super chat column to give us some money so that we can upgrade our equipment, so we can deliver better videos and quality videos for your viewing pleasure. In case you are watching this video, wherever you're watching it from, and you like this type of video, click on that subscribe button so that you get to see more of our content when we bring them up. And if you click on that bell close to the subscribe button, you'll be informed immediately we post a brand new video. You'll be among the first to see our video. And if you watch our video, believe you me, should be able to win your bet on a weekly basis. At least we have 4 weeks in a month. Should be able to win 3 or 2 times a week. I have to share this video that other person will see that and join to benefit all that we do here on this platform, which is basically free of charge. While we expect to click on that like button, it goes a long way to tell you that you like the video and you put it out there for others to also see. We expect you to also place a comment to choose a particular video you want to make us do for the extra corner video, which will be coming out as the 3rd video for the week presentation. So now let's see from our nija record how number 31 is a very strong pair with number 32. And as at the time this video comes out that you're watching it, we rest assured you will have more videos to watch for this week, because we'll be opening up the member only video for last week so that you can see the fine sequence which on that particular video that you can benefit from in subsequent weeks. If you look at that, the craft behind that presentation, you actually enjoy that video clip. So if you're watching this one, you can wait up after a while. Those 2 videos will come out. They are not too long, very short clip, and you get to see some fine sequence on that particular video. This that we're looking here right here in front of us is for week 25 2019, and every week 25 it says that you look for Newport County home or away, then take Newport County and this game below for a very strong pair. So for this week we have Newport County on number 38 home, hence it's on number 38 home, so that makes 38 and 39 to form a very strong pair, and we'll mark both as 2 draws. The next week with 25, after this one that we'll be talking about now, we have to look at with 25 2020. For those of us who don't know, Newport County is on our English League 2 tier, so that's where they are. For week 25 2020, we have Newport County at number 38 away, and we'll mark 38 and 39 again, which was a pair, as 2 draws for week 25 2020. The next week 25 now we have to look at week 25 2021. So on the one hand, while we are apologizing for our failed games here on the platform for last week, on the second hand, some other persons are telling us thank you very much for making me win last week. So different strokes for different folks, for how they used to see it. That's why we're telling you to key into those other platforms which we made available, where more technicalities will have to be put into presenting you what will make you benefit. Like those who were saying they were supposed to subscribe last week, they shifted it to this week. They must have, when they see those videos now, they will know they actually did miss out on something. For this week 25-20-21, we also do have Newport County on number 38 home, and that makes 38 and 39 to form a pair, for which we marked number 38 as the draw. So the next week 25 we're talking about now is for last season 2022. So for this particular week, we have Newport County at number 29 away, and that makes number 29 to form a pair with number 30, for which we marked number 29 as the draw. So like I did say before the presentation of this sequence, so if you look at the two pairs, you should be able to pick out the draws from both digits that you can lay more emphasis on. It doesn't mean you have to discard the other one, but you have to lay more emphasis on a particular spot. So in case you've not captured that spot now, go back again and view the video, then you'll be able to see it. I don't want to be pointing it out every other time. So the next week 25 we're talking about now is for 2023, which is this current week we are in. So let's see where Newport County is found now, either home or away. So here we are for the week. We have on number 31 Wrexham versus Newport County. That means 31 has to pair with number 32. On number 32 we have Celtic versus Livingston. So choose you this day whom you will serve. If you feel Celtic will draw, fine and good. If you feel Wrexham, Newport County will pick the draw, fine and good. There you have it. That is the pair of number 31 pairing number 32. So that brings us to now looking at our special advanced fixture, which for this week we have on the left hand side the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture. We have a whole lot of division there. We have from numbers 32 to number 37, that's our Scottish Premiership division, while from 38 to 40 is our Scottish Championship division, and from numbers 41 to 45 is our Scottish Division 1, while 46 to 49 is our Scottish Division 2. So a lot of the Scottish divisions, they are being showcased on this particular week 25-20-23. The bottom column of our special advanced fixture is the easy column, where we have game 1 to 4 be forecasted there. Now take note of something. We have number 24 at the game 4 of our easy column. That's a very strong sequence. Yes, I've not gone through my documents now, but that is a very strong sequence. So that's why I tell you this week is a really fine week for those who need money, for those who want to win. This is your time. You know, you cannot win every other time, like I do say, and you cannot also lose out every other time. There's a time for you to win, and I think this is one of them weeks that you have to make and recoup all that maybe you have given to them. You have to get it back now, and even with some profit. On top of that, we have the high score quiz column, where we have box 1 as number 2 and number 29 in our box 9. I see a lot of repetition from the high score quiz to the easy column, and also from the high score quiz to the expert trial column, which is on top of the high score quiz. So a lot of repetitions takes place there, and these are some of the ways we used to fish out our draws. For those who know our platform, in case you are new here, this system, they actually do work. If I release that video for the members only for last week, you'll see how most of these things do play out and put money in our pocket at the end of the day. So for those who do not know, those are very effective ways of forecasting. On the left hand side, we have from numbers 26 to 31, that's our League 2 for our English, Division 2 for our English League, while from numbers 16 to 25 is our League 1 on the English League right there. From number 7 to 15 is our English Championship. Then on the right hand side, we have our shortlist column, where game 1 to 8 is being forecasted. Then on top of that, we have the lotto sequence, where we have alphabet E and F, and that combines into numbers 5 and 6. And that number 5, which is on the left hand side of our lotto sequence, is being transferred to game 7 of our shortlist. That's a very fine sequence, which I know I have information about. So that if you look at a subsequent video, you'll be getting that particular info directly from us. So this week is a very fine week for us to win. I'm announcing it now. For those who have ears, let them hear. With 25 and with 26, we are hitting the NAP market. We're launching it in earnest, and we want to put money in your pocket. You understand? We want to force money into your pocket. We want you to win. Key into that, key into any of the platforms. We'll be showing wonderful sequence like never before for this particular week and next week to come. While for those who are still doubting our ability and capability, I say kudos to you. Enjoy and continue to doubt while people are making money. On the left hand side, we have from game 1 to 6. That is our Premiership division. We have Fulham on number 1, then Wolves versus Chelsea on number 6 on top of the bar. Then on the right hand side, we have the first column in the special advanced feature as the Trouble James column, where we have game 1 to 21 being forecasted there. These journals, they are very wonderful, very fantastic, and I really do like them. So those who are following us, keep following us, because you'll be benefiting how we use these journals, and you too can also use them and make some cool money for yourself. Now, let's look at the Right-On Football Fixture for this week's presentation. We've dealt with a whole lot of things so far, and we're still going to do more. So let's flip through that paper now so that we can conclude this video in due course. At the back page of our Right-On Football Fixture, we have the Overseas Pools Compiler Draw Statistics column, where we have alphabet A to P, and below each of those alphabets we have trials embedded in them. While we have the key column as number 15 for this week, 25-2026, we have number 16 X, number 18 in the expert final pair column. That column used to be the expert gazette column, while this portion is the late news for last week. We had I think 3 draws from that place, and this number 39, which was transferred to this place. Yes, I knew that was a very fine draw. I had it from another sequence. So if you watch that particular video I'm talking about, you're going to benefit of that sequence. You see how number 39 cannot fail for last week. And also, not forgetting, I'll be putting a link to the video for week 25 2022 so that you can look it up and see some fine sequence which we are bringing back now that were there for that particular week. We really did win for that week 25 2022. So I'll put in a link of that video to in the description below, so you can go look it up, or if you can check our page directly, then you can see those videos there, so you can see some of the fine sequence, because most people don't know that what we do here is kind of evergreen. This sequence will be here for a very long time as a trade. Like this sequence which I did show us now for 31 period number 32, I started from with 2019, but that sequence has been on since 2017. So these are kind of evergreen sequence which we are giving here on this platform. Now let's see the front page of our Right-On Football Fixture for this week. On the front page of the Right-On Football Fixture, the bottom column, we have the compiler final 4, where we have 35, 29, 8 and 36, 4 games in that spot. On top of that, we have the compiler X verdict column with game 1 to 10 being forecasted there, while we have the super pair column as 40 and 41. Above the super pair column, we have the 14 box with number 6, that's Wolves versus Chelsea. On top of the 14 box, we have the 3 best draws column with number 4, 6 and numbers 18 in that spot. So you can see some repetition which takes place. Number 6 is in box 2 of our 3 best draws, be repeated to the 14 box. Believe you me, that's a very tight sequence, which if you watch our subsequent video, you may be fortunate enough to see how we'll be proving it to you and to tell you what it entails, so you can actually win for this particular week. On top of the 3 best draws, we have the 3 yellow patches. This is Group A, Group B, and Group C. And in each of those groups, we have trials in them. On top of that, we have the 5-14 games with game 1 to 5 being forecasted there. Why not forgetting the very long column where we have game 1 to 21 being forecasted there in the compiler X selection column. And that game 21 is being repeated to the first spot of our 3 best draws. That's another very fine sequence. That's number 4, which we will be looking at in our subsequent video. Believe me, we have a lot lined up for this week. If there's winning this week, I know. So for those who doubt, keep doubting. But for those who believe, yeah, it's your time to actually make some cool money. And I want to say shout out to all those who have been really assisting us. We have persons who sponsor us behind the scenes. Thank you very much. They've not been able to allow us use their name, so that's why we keep using anonymous kind of, and always saying thank you to them. They have been very wonderful persons that have not made us lack for anything, and that's why we're putting on our best not to make them lack as well. And for those who are seeing us and using all those platforms that we have created and subscribing to them, I want to say thank you very much. Keep doing what you're doing, and winning is not too far from you. Be rest assured of that. Nothing can be guaranteed, yes, that I know, but we can give assurance on some things based on the statistics and the facts available to us. So we can do that, but cannot guarantee anything. So thank you very much to those who are doing that. We really do appreciate. And if you want to join in and follow suit, you can key in. We really do appreciate all of that, and that keeps us actually going. Looking at this sequence that I'm going to be showing us now, which is telling us that number 23 is pairing number 5. This sequence actually have started since 2012. You know what it is? That's about 11. What was 11? Yeah, about 12, 13 years now that this sequence have been on. 11 years per se that this sequence have been on. So that's to tell you how these things are kind of evergreen. You don't have to joke with them. Now let's get right into the presentation, but I'll be starting off from 2019. I don't want to go that far back to 2012. So let's start off with the reference weeks from 2019 to date. This particular sequence says that this that we're looking right here in front of us is for week 25, 2019. Every week 25, you come to game 25 here. For this week, we have at home, the home team on number 25 is Fleetwood. Now, you take the first alphabet of the home team and the last alphabet of the home team. So both of them forms a pair. If you have Fleetwood, that's F and D. The first alphabet is F, while the last alphabet of the home team is letter D. So you have F and D. That is number 4 and number 6. That forms a pair for you. And we can see number 6 was the draw for week 25, 2019. So you keep doing it like that. For the next week 25 now is for 2020. So for this week 25 now, we have on number 25, we have Crew at home playing host to Fleetwood. If Crew is at home, the first alphabet of Crew is C, which is 3, and the last alphabet is E, which is 5. That gives you number 3 and number 5 as a pair. And we marked both as 2 draws for week 25, 2020. So the next week 25 now has to be week 25, 2021. So for this season again, we have on number 25, we have Crew playing host to Wigan. So if we have Crew, that tells you the home team is C. The first alphabet is C, and that's 3. And while the last alphabet of the home team is E, and that is number 5. So you have to pick number 3 and number 5 as a pair. And we did mark both as 2 draws again for week 25, 2021. So the next week 25 we should be talking about now is for week 25, 2022. If you've been able to watch the video from the beginning to this time, you should consider getting subscribed to this channel so that you get to see more of this type of content when we bring them your way by clicking on that subscribe button. Or in case you are seeing our video for the very first time, click on that subscribe button so you get subscribed to this channel and benefit all that we do here. You getting subscribed, you don't pay them, so do that right now as you are watching the clip. And also don't forget to click on the like button. It goes a long way and we appreciate it, and it tells YouTube that you like the video and you put it out there for others to see. While we expect you to also share this video via your social media handle or by word of mouth to make more persons to get to know this channel so that they can key in and benefit all that we do here on this platform, which is basically free of charge. We're already 600 plus now. We want to get the membership on the channel. We want to grow it to those who are subscribed to 1,000 and above so that we can enlarge our coast as it were and reach out to more persons. A lot of persons out there are doing their bets on a weekly basis. I visit bet shop. I may not be telling them what I'm into, but I see how people lose their money week in, week out, even on a daily basis, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm one of those persons. Fine, you may lose sometimes. You cannot win all the time, but you losing out and getting frustrated is not the idea of this business as it were. So I want to help as much persons as we can for as long as we also can. So help us to share this video to them that they too will get to see it and benefit. On number 25 for this week now, we have Ipswich Town hosting Oxford United. So the first alphabet of Ipswich is I, which is 9, and the last alphabet of Ipswich is H, which is 8. That tells you that 8 and 9 forms a pair. And we did mark number 9 as the draw for that week. That was Cardiff QPR. 8 did not draw, so number 9 picked the draw. So we can see that this is a very fun sequence which has stood the test of time. Like I said, I will put the link of our week 25 2022 video, and you'll get to see that we actually did showcase these pairs and they delivered for us that week. We are also expecting them to deliver this week. And if you look both pairs carefully while I was presenting it, a particular spot have been playing the draw, so you can use that, lay more emphasis on that one while you rotate all 4 digits to form 4 tickets so you can get your winning at the end of the day. But you should know the one to lay more emphasis on and recoup most of the money which you actually do need. We have, during the course of this video, touched on a whole lot of things which are beneficial to us collectively and individually. That was, we talked about our channel membership, the problem we encountered during the course of the weekend. And in case you are that person that wants to also subscribe for this week, if you try it out, you are having challenges and we've not been able to resolve it by then, reach out to us via WhatsApp. Looking at the thumbnail of this video, my WhatsApp number will be there. Then you can reach out to us, send message. Then we can see how we can maybe do it the way we did it last week. Make a mini version of whatever it is we have in the channel membership video only, so that you can as well benefit off of that. We also touched on opening up the video of the channel membership video which we did for last week. So stay tuned to watching that video as well. In case you have seen this video, don't forget to watch that one as well, because we have wonderful sequence that you can learn from, benefit from, and even if need be, regret that you were not a partaker in what transpired for last week, so that next time you'll be able to avail yourself the opportunity of such mind-blowing, sequences. While we talked about also opening our WhatsApp market, our NAP market on WhatsApp for this particular week, which we are expecting to give you games for this week and next week. And if we fall short of expectation, you get your purchasing money back. That is the policy of that platform. And for those who want to also sell games, I know a lot of us have good games that want to sell. You can use that opportunity as well. Me too, I would like to buy. So if you conform to our terms and conditions, then we can do the deal and see how you can benefit off of it. And also we encourage people to use our super thanks and our super chat so that we can raise money to upgrade our equipment, like the microphone, the camera we're using, and our editing facility. We need to upgrade all of that, so we are looking forward to using your support to achieve all of that. Thank you very much for being able to watch the video from the beginning to this time. Help to share this video that other persons will see them and also benefit all that we do here on this channel. While we expect you to by now have clicked on the like button, get subscribed to this channel, and don't forget to also subscribe to all the platforms which you have, the channel membership, super thanks, super chat, and all of that. You can use there, the VIP, and also the OnlyFans. We have a whole lot lined up, and we are selling games this week in the market. Thank you very much, and see you in our next video.